Okay, this is going to be a fun tutorial for a friend using nothing but cheap CoverGirl products. Now, I like CoverGirl products. I think they get kind of a bad rap for being cheap, but it isn't about how much you pay for a cosmetic. It's about how it works with your skin chemistry and what you can do with it. Some people can't wear cheap cosmetics, some people can't wear expensive. I know I've had some issues with some of the bigger name brands. What I have already done is put on a tinted moisturizer, the Aqua Smoothers by CoverGirl, and I love the Aqua Smoothers because they're great for summer. In the summertime in Texas, you can, well, makeup will just slide right off as you're putting it on. So a tinted moisturizer is great. It's also got an SPF of 15, even better. On top of that, I have put an Aqua Smoother powder, and the only non-CoverGirl product I'm using is this little bamboo brush. It's a really inexpensive little brush that I used to take the powder and smooth it on my face. As you can see, I've already done one side. I hope you can see I've already done one side. I am using the CoverGirl Eyebrights for Blue Eyes palette, and that includes eyeshadows, eyeliner, and mascara. I love these Eyelight mascaras. I cannot say enough about these Eyelight mascaras. I've got it in Black Gold, Black Ruby, and now Black Sapphire. And they just work really well. It's a great mascara and it's a great color. I've also used the CoverGirl Classic color in Natural Glow. And again, I'm not using any special brushes. I'm only using the brushes that come with the products. So we start off the look by using our eyeliner. So this is Blue Sapphire. Again, this is a look for blue eyes. I think it'll work for any color. This is just the packaging. What I do is I like to start in the center of my lid and work my way out in short strokes until I come to the corner of my eye. And then I just go back and fill in the space that's left, so that from the top of my liner to my eyelid, there's no skin left showing. It's just the color of the liner. This is a really nice liner. I like the whole Eyelights collection. I think it's really good. So now I'm going to work my way over to the corner, the inner corner of my eye. Again, using short strokes. I don't have a whole lot of eyelid, so I try to keep my liner line pretty thin so that when I open my eye, I've still got some eyelid to work with as a palette, and it's not just all goopy eyeliner. Now, on my lower lid, I'm going to go in about a quarter the length of my eyelid, and that's it for eyeliner. The best tricks I know are just to work in little dashes like you're making a perforated line. And the smaller dashes you do, the better you're going to be because it's easier to correct. So we've got 4 colors in this palette, 2 brights and 2 darks. I'm going to use the pale yellow on my entire lid from my eyeliner line all the way up to my eyebrow. And this is a beautiful palette. This is one of the prettiest palettes that's out this season, I think. It's very tropical, fruity, but it's not overwhelming. It's still pastel enough that you don't look like you're getting ready to go to a club. And the green and the blue turn this beautiful peacock. So I put this from my liner line up all the way to my eyebrow. Now I'm going to take my second color, this nice peachy color, and I'm just going to put it in the corner of my lid. I'm going to take it about halfway over and stop. This is just going to make my colors pop a little more. It just gives a different definition. And don't worry if you get eyeshadow on your liner, because we're going to go over that with another shadow in a second. So I've got this in the corner half of my eye. Now I'm going to take the green and I'm going to use that to build a crease. Again, I don't have a really deep crease. You can see a big difference between my eyes right now. This one made up with a crease, this one obviously with hardly any. So what I do is I start at the outer edge and I start working my way in using the applicator to really feel for my brow bone and putting the shadow on right under that brow bone, just moving it in and building a crease. keep going. I'm going to build that crease, and then when I've got that crease out where I want it to be, I'm going to take it up a little more, just over the brow bone. And that's it. So I've used the green to really build that crease. Now what I'm going to do is take this final color, this nice bright sapphire blue, and I'm going to drag it along the line where we put the eyeliner. Got a little too much on there, but that's okay. Just a little heavy-handed. And then under the lid, I'm going to take just a little bit more. I'm going to go under that brow bone and just build up a little more crease. And then, this nice little lifting brush comes with it. I'm going to use that to drag my colors up and lift them a little. I am not going to drag my eye from the lash line. Just right in the crease, and it out, work it towards the outer corner of my eye. And that's it. And then I will work on my mascara. I have a coat of black mascara on my hand, so I'm just putting the black sapphire on top of that. And again, I love these Eyebrights mascaras. They're just great mascaras all the way around. I wear the black gold by itself most days. And I like to put the black ruby on over a couple of coats of just plain black when I'm wearing whites or neutrals. And then I'm going to use this black sapphire to use the tropical light. Normally, I would do an eyelash curler first, but since I already have a couple of coats on, I'm not going to bother with that. And as you can see, I did do a much heavier line on my right eye than I did my left eye because I just got too much on my applicator. So now I'm going to put on my blush. I'm going to use the CoverGirl blush applicator. I would highly suggest using a real blush brush, not the one that comes with the little kit, just because it's not a great brush. But I'm going to load it up anyway. Smile, and at the apple of my cheek, start applying my blush, taking it all the way back into my hairline. You want to make sure you brush it all the way back. You can either do it just on the apple of your cheek, but if you go outside the apple of your cheek, you need to keep going and go all the way out so that you don't end up with just a big white patch. And that's it. It's like a $12 look. So then that's the look. It's easy to find, it's easy to do, and I hope you like the tutorial.